Hello, friends. Welcome back once again. Today we will learn N-400 Part 9 questions answers and the most asked vocabularies for your citizenship exam. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for appreciating me to create more videos for you. Let's watch till the end for the best preparation.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
What is oath?
A promise.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Define sexual contact or activity.
touching someone sexually.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is false?
Not true.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is lie?
Not true.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment. To make or use illegal drugs.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Define, injure.
To hurt someone.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Define, owe.
Need to pay.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is prison camp?
A camp to keep prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Define, incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Define, involved in.
Took part in.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote, or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
Define, civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define, illegal.
Against the law.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is register?
To sign up.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.